Welcome back, everybody. We are going to play 9 holes here at SBU. I'm going to try and make this short and sweet. Hope you guys enjoyed that cool little intro. But basically, we're going to play 9 holes out here, just a random 9. And first hole is going to be hole 3 right behind me. I'm going to be working on a lot of practice shots. And what I mean by that is I got a big tournament coming up in about a month. And I got to play really well at it. It's going to be a 3-round 8-tier. And I'm stoked. But the big things I'm working on is hitting my lines, getting some distance off the tee, and then hit my putts. And I think if I can do all 3 of those things, which sounds like disc golf summed up into 3 things. I know it's kind of silly, but if I can do those 3 things, I think I can play really well and have a chance to win. I'm going to be playing MA1. Just got bumped up to 935. Super stoked about that. I'm moving and trending in the right direction. So we're going to play. We're going to kind of talk through some shots. I'm going to be working on a lot of backhand touch shots and some form stuff. So let's get right into it. All right, so hole 1 out here. I'm not even looking at distances. I've played it. This is kind of my local course a lot. But there's a little turnover line or a big hyzer line. And I'm going to work on playing smart. But also, the big thing recently is I've been releasing the disc nose up a lot. So I think if I can work on getting the nose down and hitting my lines, I'm going to see a lot of distance improve. I'm going to throw a lot of mids, fairways, even some putters today, and just try and get some distance out of some slower discs. So here we go, first shot. Oh, that might be so money. Go in. Oh, high. That sword. Same thing. Same exact shot line. Oh, that's crazy. All right, already I can see I'm focusing on getting the nose of the disc down, and these discs are just flying like they're going. I'm gonna go putter here, see if oh my goodness. We're all over the basket. Normally I throw like fairway driver to mid here. These discs are cruising. Not that one. Didn't give it any height. All right, let's go make a putt. All right, so that putter had landed here. I actually picked it up. But if I can be throwing putters and mids. Oh, missed the last one. If I can be throwing putters and mids this well, and I can figure out how to get my fairways and my drivers nose down, I think I'm going to see a huge improvement. For a while, I was throwing a lot of distance. I was getting like 410 to 420. I was reaching about 440 on some shots, and last year, I actually remember where those 400-foot shots really came into play. But basically, recently, I've been trying to slow my arm down, slow my form down, and because of that, I've seen my distance drop, but my form's better. So I'm going to try and get that back up because that's going to be a huge factor in the tournament next month. All right, here's another shorter one, just straight out there. Really got to work on, these are the kinds of shots. The tournament is at a ball golf course, so it's going to be a lot of open shots, a lot of just point and shoot. And so these are the kind of shots that I got to be able to dial in. I got to be able to give myself circle 1 putts. Trying out, by the way, this new beautiful Warship. Check that out. So pretty. Trying to work this into the bag. Thing just goes. All right, didn't give it the height. Going with my Huck Stamp MD3. Get up there. Go. Oh, we're giving runs at the basket. That's early. That's how you know your day feels good. We haven't even stretched or warmed up much. Oh, Shankarooski. All right, here's a kind of shot that I think I'm going to need as well that recently has not been going well is these Anheuser turnover shots, especially with like slow discs. is I am in a little bit of a headwind, but I got to be able to get it out there nose down so that it'll drift and keep carrying. Oftentimes I throw this, especially into a headwind with the nose up, and it gets there and then it just kind of fades out. So we're going to go putter, turn over. I just didn't give it height. That one was nose up, but the wind carried it there. All right, we'll go something a little more understable and see if it just kind of naturally gets there. Yeah, that worked. We got to figure that shot out. Simon line. Big high stall with the mid. I think we just parked it. That was a sick shot. What? So much easier, dude. Putting's going to be my biggest focus for this next month, because if I can putt really well from C1, we have a really good shot at taking down the tournament. Here's the shots that we got to be able to have in the bag if I need. This one's about 410, 415, plays like 420, uphill into a slight headwind. Got to be able to get these up there for a putt. That one went for a ride. Oh boy, way nose up. That one's up there too. All right, I had a couple that were much better, but I'm going to be here on some shots in tournaments. I have been in the last couple weekends. This is where I got to have a really good just standstill touch shot. Haven't been super great at, so like that. That's not what we want. We don't want to have to putt this. That's what we want right there. Oh. Alright, this one's a par 4, kind of into an island. It's just a big bomber shot. We're just gonna got a little tailwind and see if I can throw these on some big Anheuser crush shots. Just so low. Finally committed to that one. So here's my spread of discs. Got a little turnover, kind of a straight putter shot into the green. I like that better, something a little bit more stable. Oh yeah. Same spot. We're just gonna go all 4 at them. Way too much hyzer. Good correction. I'll do it. Oh, we're getting so close. One of these has got to go in, man. A big thing is I'm working on pulling lower instead of up here. And if I correct it from here to here, it should be pulling up. And it should keep the nose of the disc down, where here I come through and then I kind of flick the disc up at the end. Alright guys, this is the last hole. Straight ahead. I'm going to try a bunch of different shots, a bunch of different speeds. We're going to go mids. I have the distance right here, but I believe it's close to 400. So if I can get my mids, hyzer flip and turning over, and get the power to get mids close to putting range, that'll really tell me that it's all about the nose angle that I'm releasing on. Then I'm going to go up to fairways, drivers, and we'll be done with this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Just left it low. I like the shot shape. Did not get it to turn over, but I got all the distance. Like, that's what I'm saying, is if I can commit to this, it's there. Come on. I'll show you guys how close that is. I'm not making this up. Sometimes when I throw drivers, I throw them two nose up, they stall out. I throw a mid-range and I can get it there. I don't understand. We'll go Valkyrie. That's pretty stable. But look, again, we got there. We got all the distance. Oh, that was poor. That was really poor. I'm getting tired. Losing focus. Got 3 more drivers. See if I can commit to getting it there. Yep. That one's mashed. I think we're long, which is good. That's what I need, is if I can get confidence, getting the nose down, getting shots like these. Didn't quite pull it through all the way, and like that's a great example. It's a faster speed disc. It's gonna get more stable, quicker with the nose up. Last one. Can't end on that. That was terrible. This is the last one. We're gonna commit to it. Keep the nose angle down. I thought that was flippier than it is. So just walking up here, that one I tossed up here, but this is the one, like edge of circle. Crazy. We do have this one, was a perfect shot. That's one of my drivers. And basically the rest are all right there. And all I'm trying to get at, I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I don't throw far. Some of you might disagree. I don't know, 400. You tell me if that's far. My furthest throw ever recorded is 465. So, I mean, I don't feel like I throw super far. I feel like I throw hard. And then that's why it comes out nose up. And really the moral of the story is my mid-range went about 40 feet shorter than my distance driver on a full flex, not full flex, but like a full power shot. And that really is just telling me, like, if I can get my mids and my fairways dialed, once I figure that out, dude, these drivers are going to be going close to 500. I've been enjoying this. This year's been tough rating-wise, as I really wanted to climb faster. And I realized I had a lot of bad rounds last year because I was just playing every tournament this year. I've really figured out that the key is just playing good, safe, consistent golf. And that's what jumped me up to 935. I think I jumped 9 or 10 rating points from this last one. Hopefully that's going to keep going up because I've been playing way more consistent. This has been a trial year, a lot of form stuff, a lot of putting changes, just a little bit here and there. I haven't felt like it's been a phenomenal season. So my goal is by next year to get to 965. 970, that might change a little bit, but I would love to be playing open by the end of next year. I would love to be up there. Thank you guys so much for the support. Shout out to Ozark Mountain Discs. If you guys haven't, make sure you go over, check out their channel. I'll leave a link in the description. You guys got to check them out. They're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I love supporting them, and they support me in a lot of ways. Couldn't do what I have this year without them, and they're a huge blessing. Amazing family. You got to check them out. At least give them a follow on Instagram, subscribe to their YouTube, whatever. That means a lot to them. It mean a lot to me as well. So we're going to leave you with a couple ace runs. That's not going to fade out. Too wide. Here we go. Oh, that's got to get there. Too much juice. Come on. Get over there. Sheesh. Not an ace run, but we'll take it. Thanks, guys. Peace.